This is IQD and VND, and today's story is sending waves of energy through the global currency community. The online discussion has reached one of its loudest points in years, with people everywhere buzzing about what they believe could be a major breakthrough. Conversations are filled with anticipation, and the name Chase Bank is now at the center of this momentum. What makes this moment so striking is not only the bank's involvement in rumors but also the mention of Frank26, whose updates have reignited belief across thousands of discussions. Many say the story feels bigger than before, like something significant is about to unfold. For many holders of the Iraqi Dinar, the dream of a revaluation has always been something that hovers just out of reach, yet never disappears. Each time whispers appear, communities light up with renewed interest. This latest wave feels different, though, because the rumors tie back to a major U.S. financial institution. The suggestion that Chase Bank might be connected to internal RV rate conversations has been enough to spark an entirely new surge of speculation. For those who have been holding Dinar for years, this feels like the missing piece they have long been waiting for. The idea of Chase Bank being involved excites people because of the credibility attached to such a name. Chase is not a small institution, it is one of the most recognized financial giants in the world. When its name enters a discussion like this, the imagination of Dinar holders expands. People begin to picture systems being updated, staff being trained, and preparations being quietly put in place. Whether these claims are true or not, the very thought of Chase being linked makes the story harder for many to ignore. Reports circulating in groups say that confirmation of rates has been whispered internally. According to online chatter, Frank26 has repeated that his information comes from trusted contacts, which only amplified the excitement. Almost instantly, screenshots, voice notes, and messages spread across online forums and private chats. Holders began sharing their dreams again, imagining what their stacks of dinar might mean for the future. For many, this isn't just about money, it's about finally being able to pay off debts, secure homes, and support families after years of waiting. What makes this moment especially charged is the belief that banks would not go through preparations unless something significant was coming. People have long debated whether or not major institutions are aware of upcoming changes, and this rumor fits directly into that hope. Some claim that bank employees have hinted about systems showing different numbers. Others argue that quiet training sessions are already taking place behind the scenes. Even without proof, these whispers create a chain reaction of belief that spreads faster than any denial could stop. The Dinar community has always been filled with ups and downs. But the mention of Chase Bank has turned speculation into something closer to certainty for many. Communities across social media are alive with hope, with some claiming this is the proof they have waited 15 long years to hear. The phrase RV rate confirmed has become one of the most repeated expressions in chats and late-night calls. Families are even coming together to discuss what life might look like if the long-expected change finally arrives. But of course, skepticism has not disappeared. Critics continue to remind people that banks rarely, if ever, leak such sensitive information. They point out that confirmation of exchange rates would never be whispered casually but instead announced officially by governments and central banks. Despite these reminders, the excitement has been difficult to calm. For many, the belief that a major bank name is attached gives them the confidence to ignore the doubts and hold on to the dream a little longer. The role of Frank26 in all this cannot be overlooked. His updates have carried weight among Dinar followers for years, and when he repeats new information, it spreads quickly. His latest comments about Chase have become one of the most shared pieces of news across online platforms, whether in forums, YouTube videos, or group chats. His name and words are now tied directly to this wave of hope. To many, he has become the messenger delivering news that validates years of patience and belief. Speculation has also expanded beyond the revaluation itself. People are linking these discussions to broader financial changes happening worldwide. Theories about dollarization, shifting economic power, and global resets are circulating alongside the Chase Bank rumor. For some, This adds an even bigger layer of meaning, suggesting that the dinar could be a central piece in a worldwide transformation. This idea excites holders even more because it connects their personal dreams to global events. Among the most popular claims is that internal bank screens may already show updated rates, even if the public cannot see them yet. This possibility fuels the belief that sudden announcements could appear at any time. The imagery is powerful. People imagine waking up to news alerts, rushing to the bank with their dinar in hand, and beginning a new chapter overnight. This vision of immediate change keeps communities buzzing with anticipation. Still, beneath all the rumors and hopeful talk lies the simple truth that people have been waiting for over a decade and a half. Holding onto their dinar has meant holding onto faith, often in the face of mockery or doubt from outsiders. For those individuals, hearing the name Chase linked to their dream feels like a reward for their persistence, validates their choice, and reassures them that their patience may finally be close to paying off. At the same time, Iraq itself is becoming more central to the conversation about the future of money. There is growing talk about digital currencies, with many countries exploring the possibility of central bank digital versions. China, Europe, and even the United States are studying these options. And now Iraq has been added to the speculation. A digital dinar could change the game entirely, modernizing Iraq's economy while also feeding into discussions about revaluation. Some believe Iraq's unique position could actually give it an advantage, because its systems are still in the process of being rebuilt. The country might skip outdated methods and adopt digital platforms directly. This could reduce corruption, make payments faster, and improve cross-border trade. A digital dinar could also bring more attention to Iraq on the global stage, adding weight to discussions about its currency's value. For dinar watchers, this only adds more fuel to their ongoing speculation. The challenges, of course, remain real. Iraq would need strong cybersecurity to protect citizens, major training for bank staff, and trust from the public to adopt such a system. Even with these obstacles, many point out that countries rebuilding from scratch often innovate faster than those stuck reforming old systems. A bold move into the digital space would mark Iraq as a leader in the Middle East and could potentially support future value discussions for its currency. For now, the community continues to watch every word, every rumor, and every new development. The combination of Chase Bank, Frank26's updates, and the possibility of a digital future has created an atmosphere unlike anything in recent memory. Online platforms are filled with debates, questions, and planning. Some are even creating lists of debts to pay off and projects to fund if the dream suddenly becomes real. It is a mix of hope, faith, and speculation all rolled into one. In the end, the story of the Iraqi dinar is still unfolding. What is certain is that the latest rumors have reignited excitement and brought the community together in a way that feels stronger than before, whether it is Chase Bank's rumored involvement, whispers of confirmed rates, or the bigger talk of a digital transformation. The dinar continues to capture global attention, and until there is an official announcement, the conversation will only grow louder. For now, holders wait, watch, and imagine the day their patience finally meets reality.